Alright. Alright, now that I'm finished with Alex Kidd in Miracle World, we're gonna move on to the next game. Okay, I'm gonna be moving on to Super Hang-On now. This game is fairly quick to finish. All I need to do is finish one course, and gonna ride for a minute without hitting anything, ride for 10 seconds in turbo, and listen to all 4 songs, which I can do that by starting at race each time. I'll choose a new song. So this should go by pretty quickly, less than an hour. Super Hang-On. I'm not really that great at like some of these real early racing games. I don't know how to set the game to very easy. Save. Oh, that's kind of cool. Autosave. Save text. Game settings. Oh, okay. So I set this to very easy. There's no very easy option though. Second. Set the game. Okay, so I'm gonna press the back button. Help and options. Game settings, I'm going to set the difficulty to, I guess, easy. Leave the time limit alone. Mini ride. On type. Easier version of the arcade classic. Operate type. Harder version. So mini ride on type and easy. Anything to make the game easier for me. So then I'm going to select the... Oh, okay, you press A to select between things. Yeah, that's strange. Okay, and then I'm going to play all 4 of these songs. Starting with Outside a Crisis. So I'm going to save real quick. So I have the game set to easy with the easier version of the arcade. I need to ride for 1 minute without hitting anything. Ride for 10 seconds on turbo. I don't actually know how to use turbo. And then I need to finish a course, which I'm on the beginner course, 6 races. Okay, there we go. I was looking for Super Hang-On. Actually, I could just look at controls. Okay. Doesn't help me at all. Confuses me even more. Okay, so let's see. Left trigger bumper is brake. Right trigger is accelerate. Right bumper is turbo. Y for credits. I can add credits by pressing Y. B for turbo switch. A for brake. X accelerate. I'll go with the face buttons. So X is accelerate, A is the brake, B is for turbo, Y is for credit. Means I should probably reset the game again. I'll add credits. So, let's see. So, to make sure. Game version, mini right on type, difficulty easy. Hit the Y button, get your 9 credits, and go through the beginner stage. A to select between things. Push music. Okay, we're good now. Now I'm gonna save. So I'm going to try to ride for a minute without hitting anything. I'm going to ride for 10 seconds on turbo. I lose my turbo if I hit anything. And yeah, pretty straightforward. Ride for a minute without hitting anything. So well I can do this. I'm not really the best at some of these order racing games. I don't know if I pulse if I just tap the directions I need to go, I can get a little more control of my character. Oh, get right into the back of them. I'll probably abuse the safe system too. I'm not baking through the moves. Hitting nothing for a minute seems like excessive. I actually don't even know how to get turbo either. Whoops. I'm holding the wrong buttons. I was actually holding an A. Let's go turbo! You gotta hold the turbo down. I'm totally radical! Well, I got the totally radical achievement for riding for 10 seconds on turbo. But I did crash, so I'm gonna reload. That's cool though. That wasn't too hard. Oh my god. Alright, let's let go of that turbo. I'm gonna try to ride for a minute without crashing. I almost had it, but I think I got like 45 seconds or so. My first try. And then I ran into one of the racers. I'm starting to get the hang of this game though. Oh, you fucker. Hitting... Hold on. I need to see what they mean by hitting anything. I wonder if racers count. Try not to hit anything for a minute. It's hard because of the other racers. Like, the road itself is not that bad to stay on. The racers just get in the way. So I'll pass the first lap, and if I do, without hitting anything, then I'm gonna save there. My first try though, I did get through the first lap though. This is pretty good. I'm not having any experience with this game. Come on, get out of my way. Saving. So far, so good. Alright, done. Alright, I got the In Control achievement for riding for 1 minute without hitting anything in Super Hang-On. Okay. Off to a pretty good start. Got 2 of the 4 achievements for this game. So all I got left to do now is just listen to all 4 songs and finish a course in Super Hang-On. Oh, and it's actually based on stages too. That's cool. So it's all like one long continuous course. I see. I got you. Basically, the goal is to just get through these checkpoints within the time. And then I get additional time. If I run out of time, I feel I don't finish the course. I actually really don't like the... I'm gonna have to remap these controls. I really don't like them. The X button is the accelerate, and the B button is your turbo, which goes... It's like the... really weird. I have to hold my thumb across. It's not very... It's not very good controls. Like, it doesn't make very much sense to me. I'm literally like holding my thumb across X and B and try not to touch the A, which is the brake. Let's fix that. Yeah. A accelerate makes sense. Okay, A needs to be accelerate. X needs to be turbo switch. I mean, I don't like the way this control thing math is all weird. So let's see. A accelerate. B can be brake. X needs to be turbo switch. Oh, I have to actually press A for it to stick. A for the accelerate, B for brake. Good. X can be turbo switch. Then I'll just keep Y as turbo switch. And I messed it up. So strange. This is like the worst like system I've ever seen for this crap. I don't like this at all. I've never seen like a mapping thing so strange. I have to actually press A on it to turn off the brake there. And then I need to press A over here to turn this accelerate down there. It's just like the sloppiest thing I've ever seen. I actually gotta manually turn off the turbo switch there. I have to manually turn off things and turn on other things. I guess I get it. You can do 2 buttons on one thing. And then Y is for credit. Get this straight. A for accelerate, B for brake, and then X is turbo switch. Okay. That is unnecessarily convoluted. Complex. Doesn't need to be that complex. So that's a lot easier. Okay, so now I can actually comfortably hold my thumb on A to accelerate, and then I can just slide my thumb across to get my turbo, and I can easily release my thumb off the turbo whenever I need to go around like tight corners. Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me. The brake isn't really needed though. Maybe for here. Oh. Got it. Nice straightaway right there. That turbo. Super hang on. Might as well save here. Doing pretty good. This isn't really that bad. Of course, as soon as I said that, I flipped right over a rock. Try that again. Okay, so I'm not really at the best at these like older like racing games. Like the depth percent, like the whole depth and everything, feels just really good for me. Yeah, this is a bad course to use the turbo on. Oh, bad lap. Stage? Yeah, stage. Wow. This is rough. It's just hard for me to tell what's coming up ahead of me and when I need to like let go of my turbo and so on and so forth. Get out of my way, assholes! Got time for your shit. Jeez, you lose so much time when you crash like that. Like a couple crashes on a stage is enough to lose the race, I think. Maybe I should just let go. Shouldn't be. I'm using my turbo way too much. It's good, but I need to keep an eye out for straightaways and use it. And these guys on the track suck too. Yeah, my problem was I was using the turbo far too much. Making these long turns difficult. Yeah, I'm not having too much problem with the track when I'm not using the turbo. It's like I use the turbo a lot, it just really screws me. I was gonna save again. I think I'm doing decent on time, so I'll save here. I think the idea is to do really well in like the earlier stages, so you have more time for the later stages. That's my way. Fuck you guys. I wasn't having so much trouble with the track, it's just the racers. Get out of my way! God damn it. Fuck that turn. Oh. I don't really have a lot of time to work. Come on! They freaking like purposely bump into me. Fuck off. Yeah, they were going out of their way to hit me. I'm kidding. Come on! Fucking god damn. I have very little time to get through this part. Bricks. Gotta cut around them. Careful I don't swerve into me. Oh my god. That shit. There's so many people around, this is ridiculous. Oh, fuck you guys. Yes! Yeah. Got it. The goal is just the beginning. So got that achievement for finishing a course in Super Hang-On. Yeah, I mean, I could have used the save a little bit more to make that a little bit more doable, but... And there's just so many racers there at the end. Got it! I did have 9 credits though, so I mean, I don't know how the credit system works for this. I don't know if you just fail and then... how do I choose letters? You have to actually press A. Select the letters. I have no clue. Whatever. Let me choose a different stuff. I'm gonna purposely fail. I just gotta play every song. I'm walking back up to the main menu. Here we go. That was pretty easy. Alright, so I got the Melodies of the Wind. Listen to all 4 songs in Super Hang-On. So, that's it for all the achievements for Super Hang-On. Wasn't too bad. You just gotta finish one of the courses, do it on beginner, and pretty much just try not to crash. And for 10 seconds with the turbo. Yeah, it's a pretty short completion for that. Less than half an hour.